Okay, welcome to part 3 of building your business. I hope you enjoyed the first 2 videos because, to be honest, it's like one of those things. One of my friends about 4 or 5 years ago came up to me and he said, hey, listen, you love reading books, you love bettering yourself, you love YouTube videos that just give you an area that you don't know and you just learn about it. He goes, give me a book to read, or give me your best thing. What's your one tidbit? And I'm like, expand, what do you want? He goes, I don't know, just give me something. You can tell by his attitude that he just wasn't ready. And that's why that when the student is ready, the teacher will show up. When the student is ready, the teacher will show up. For me, the student wasn't ready I wasn't ready as a student until I was about 22. Some people won't get until they're 30 or 40 or 50 or 60, and then the teacher shows up. In other words, they're like, you know what? I'm gonna handle this part of my life, and that could be health, wealth, love, and happiness. And you need that. It's a lifestyle to actually building your business. You need everything. You need to be social. You need to market. You need to be able to sell. You need to be able to connect and influence and believe in your product. It's not just one thing. I can give you a technique that says write notes, which I'm about to talk about. Write a note, and you're gonna say, what the heck is a note gonna do? But how about this? You call someone that you want for business. Then you follow up and you say, in a note, you say, hey, how's it going? Glad that we can connect over the phone. Look forward to working together. Best wishes, Charles. Best wishes, Amy. Hope we can work together on your fitness program, on whatever it is, whatever you're looking to sell or provide as a service. So I can give you everything, which I'm about to right now, but you have to, number one, believe in your product, and it's a lifestyle. You have to eat well, you have to understand finance. So I'm gonna make a whole series about it, but obviously this is just building your business. Look at those areas as well. There's not one very successful person in this world that everyone emulates to that doesn't have at least 3 out of the 4 really well done, which is health. Are they in shape? Are they not drinking too much? Are they not smoking? Do they exercise? They eat well? Health, wealth, love, and happiness. Happiness comes when you continuously create and build your business and push it forward, and you see abundance in areas that you never did, or you saw progression where you never did before. So number 1 is writing notes. Writing notes is the single personal handwritten notes with a pencil on a piece of paper mailed through the USPS service or whatever mail you use in whatever country you're in. Writing a note is the single number 1 way to solidify business. You know why? Because you're doubting me. Because other people don't do it. That's why you're doubting. Why would a note? What does that mean? It's not the note. It is the fact that you called them or you met with them and then you wrote a note. You can't just write a note out of nowhere and expect business. You have to, what is the 5 brands in the world that everyone knows? Apple, Coca-Cola, IBM, Microsoft, Google. We all know them because they continuously market every single day. Boom, 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 just hitting us. Social media, regular marketing, traditional media. They just continuously hit us with marketing ideas. They don't just use social media. Yeah, GoPro uses social media, but oh, by the way, they also sponsor huge amount of events. And oh, by the way, they throw events. They don't just do one single thing. Writing a note, you have to do at least one of these every single day, and then you layer this with something else. So you call someone for business, you go meet with someone, you write a note. This is it. These are the non-negotiables to writing a note. Anytime you receive a referral, receive a referral, whoever referred you the business, thank them. I love you. You're the best. I will tell you how it goes. And then send them a $5 Starbucks gift card. That's what I do. I just thank them with something. Anytime you present your product or your service, whether that's a consultation, whether that's in person, whether that's over the phone, whether it's Skype or whatever. Hey, listen, I got something to send to you. What's your address? What's the best way? What's your business address? It doesn't matter. Send them a note. It was great meeting with you. I look forward to doing business in the future. If you have any questions, just give me a shout out, insert your card, send it off in the mail. Handwritten card. Whenever you meet with a new prospect, and that's different than when you give a presentation. You can meet with someone that you met at Starbucks. Hey, listen, it was great meeting you at Starbucks. Or happy birthday. Or anyone that could potentially either give you a referral or actually provide you business by them buying your service. After every time someone buys or rents or buys, I'm thinking of my own business, but anytime someone gets business, you get business from someone, you thank them, and if they referred you, if they were a referral, you thank the person that referred them. You write them a note. I cannot tell you how many times people have either held onto the card, they have thanked me in person, they've written me an email, they've written a card back, just thanking me. Holy cow, it's not what you say. It's the time to write a note. It's the uniqueness of writing a note. It's personalized, it's handwritten, it's to that person. Nobody does it anymore. That's why you need to do it. Anything that people don't do, which is call on business, which is cold call, which is door knock, you have to do. Writing a note. Anytime a transaction is done with you, you write a note. Anytime someone gives you great service, If that's a cleaner, if that's a restaurant, perfect example, this weekend, my dad tripped and fell in New York City. And someone from the local Marriott came out and was like, holy cow, come inside. They bandaged him up. They gave him water. They put him on a seat. They comforted him. They gave him all these things, all this treatment. They brought someone over. They had a first aid kit. They had everything. My mom went home and wrote a note and said, thank you so much for taking care of my husband. We really appreciate it. If we're ever in the city and we need to stay anywhere, this is where we're going to stay. You know what that does? My mom's not looking for business. But you know what that does? That makes that guy's day. And you know what? That person's then going to potentially do it to someone else. And then that someone else is then going to do it to someone else. That's how you ding the universe. That's a little side note. Anytime that you stop by and you meet with someone, ever at any time, whether it's a birthday party or you host something, thank the people, handwritten cards, anything. Someone comes by your apartment or your house and you host a birthday party, thank them. Or you go to someone's house, thank them. Thank you for hosting. That was an amazing time watching the football game, or thank you for the Broadway tickets, or thank you for bringing me to the football game, or whatever the case is. Thank you for bringing me to the play, or whatever the case is. Thank you for bringing me to dinner. It was a great time. Writing notes is everything. So I hope that helps. That's number 3. We're going to start going into the 2 types of businesses on the 4th part. The 4th part is going to be the meat of everything. You have 2 types of businesses. You have past clients who you're going to get referrals from. You have future clients who don't know that they're actually going to be soon clients. So you have past clients which you're going to reach out to. You already have their contact information. You have their budget and everything else, what they like, whether they're impressed, whether they've given you referrals. And then you have the people that are going to be your business. And this is through marketing and advertising and calling for new business and meeting with prospects and asking for business. So I'm going to break that down in the next video in number 4. Hope to talk to you then. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below.